Hello and welcome to Charmed Intentions. I'm actually really excited for today's spell because today we're going to be invoking Hecate. I love Hecate. She's really good for transformation power, independence, crossroads type energy, road opener. Hecate is a Greek goddess, or actually she's a titaness who rules over like the underworld and transformation, the crossroads and magic, just pure magic she has a strong connection to. So she also really has a special connection to women or feminine energies as well. If you identify as a feminine energy or if you are a feminine sign, zodiac sign, she will help almost anyone, but she is especially generous to feminines that are seeking liberation, power, and transformation, and anything that has to do with getting through something. So she's really good to call on and have as like a long-term guide or deity that you're working with, because she comes in, she makes it happen. Like, she's so powerful, she's so freaking cool, and I really love Hecate. So this spell will help you through a tough or unfavorable situation, or it will help you tap into that inner primordial power. This can be used to connect you with your inner goddess as well and tap into your personal power, and then you can, kind of go on your own journey from there. You don't have to continuously work with her. She can just kind of be your guide through that journey. So freaking love Hecate. Super excited to do this spell today and to work with her. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or my custom spell work, that is where you can find me. I also got manifestation candles that I dress and burn for you on my altar. So that's where you can find all of that stuff. And let's get into today's spell. So for today, for Hecate, we're going to use a glass of dark wine. Okay, that's what we're going to use as our offering. You can also use some blackberries. You can use, we also have a black candle here, so if that's all you have, a black candle is fine. We're going to use this as well, and this can be used as an offering. You're burning this specifically for her, so that is fine to use as an offering, and it'll further empower the spell with the fire energy and fire elemental magic as well. You're going to need some mugwort essential oil. If you have like dried mugwort, you can put that at the foot of the candle, and that's okay as well. But we're going to be using some mugwort essential oil. And then you'll need a piece of paper for your petition, of course, and a pen. So now that we've collected all of our materials, let's say our opening invocation to open the space, which is sacred space now come to be, blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me, so mote it be, so mote it be. So first we are going to write our petition. So make sure to address Hecate on the petition. We are going to, speak our intention out loud as well a bit later on. So that's okay. But I like to address her on the petition. And then I also like to acknowledge my offering to her on the petition and then let her know what you're asking for. So I'm going to say, Dear Hecate, please accept this offering of a glass of wine and a black candle. I graciously ask that you connect me to the dark feminine goddess in me. And bring out my inner power. And you can write whatever it is that you specifically want. So if there is a specific situation that you're struggling with and you really need to pull your power out to handle that situation, if there is a specific person that you want to be confident with when you're speaking to, whether that's family, whether that's a relationship, you can mention that here. If you just want to be connected to the inner goddess, you can, write it as I've written it. Or if you want a specific transmutation, a specific transformation power, if you want independence, if you want help making a decision, she rules the crossroads, or to have her, you know, kind of open roads for you, you can mention that too. Okay, so my petition is written. So that is done. And then I'm just gonna put this on my plate. I have a plate here. And then I'm gonna take this mugwort essential oil. I'm gonna put it on my thumb. I always, instead of just kind of dropping my essential oil directly onto the petition, I like to put it on my thumb because that further empowers your magic with your thumbprint, with your sacred geometry, with your personal essence and signature, to make sure she really connects with you. So that is great to use when you're working with a deity, great to do when you're working with a deity, so that you can make sure, like, this is me and this is my request. Okay, so once you have done that, we're going to assemble our black candle. Let's put our wine right on the plate first, and then let's put our black candle in front. Let me actually light this on the bottom so I can get it to stick. Had a bit of oil on this plate, I think. Doesn't want to stick. It's leaning. Let me get a couple drops. There we go. That will be enough. And then let's let that dry. Okay, and then we're going to take our mugwort essential oil and we're going to also put that on the plate and on the candle. So this time you can just kind of let it drop out. So once that's done, we are going to light this candle, and then, like I was saying before, we're going to speak our intention out loud. As you speak, you're sending that vibration out into the universe. You're sending that vibration out to Hecate to reach out to her energy and ask for her help. So again, address her and also address your offering, and then go ahead and make your request. Dear Hecate, Titaness who rules over the crossroads, transmutation in the underworld, I call you into my sacred space and I ask for your help today. I ask that you accept this offering of dark red wine and this offering of this black candle to help me today. I ask that you connect me to the inner goddess within myself, that I may be strong and powerful without the help of anyone else. I ask that you connect me to the strongest, most confident version of myself, that I may move in every situation confidently and in my favor. I ask that you protect me. I ask that you get me out of any negative situation that I'm in. I ask that you protect me continuously. As I go through the underworld, as I deal with low vibrational energies, I ask that you may always be there, may you always appear, and may you always help me through. I thank you so much, Goddess Hecate, for your help today. Please accept this offering of dark red wine and this black candle. So once you have said everything you need to say, we can go ahead and say our closing evocation just to close this space and let Hecate know, okay, we made our request and we're done speaking, we're done yapping. So that is just... the gate closes, the spell is spun, my work is done, the magic won. With love and light I set it free, so done it is, so mote it be. And then once your candle has fully burned through, go ahead and transmute your petition through fire and offer the wine to the earth by pouring it out outside, preferably at a foot of a tree, but outside is fine. You can also drink a bit of the wine to have communion with her, or even pour your own glass of wine and sit here if you can, you know what I'm saying? Because, make sure, everything is right, make sure it's age appropriate, everything, but you can drink a little bit. You can also use grape juice. I wish I would have said that in the beginning. I forgot to say that. Wine is much better, but you can also use grape juice if that's what you have. Or you can sip your own little grape juice and then offer her the offering of the wine. And you can just kind of spend time at your altar with her as this candle is burning down. Even if you're just scrolling on your phone, that's okay. Spending time with her, having communion with guides, spirit guides, deities is very, very important. And they really, really love it. So you can do that. Or you can have snacks and you can just literally speak to her out loud. As this candle is burning, she is quite literally in your space. So if you want to speak with her, it's such a vibe. I'm like, let me turn the lights off. Like, it's such a vibe. Just sit here cooling, chilling with the candlelight, like, period. Like, Oh my goodness, such a vibe. And just sit in the darkness with her and air that man out, okay? Air that woman out. Tell Hecate what they did. And you know, be specific so she could really know, like, yes, Grid, this is what happened, and I'm gonna need your help. But that is literally it. You are done. Go ahead and transmute that by fire and pour out the wine once you're done. And we're all set today. I hope you enjoyed today's spell to invoke Hecate, tap into her energy. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading or my custom spell work, that is where you can find me. And that is what I have for you today. I'll see you in the next one. So mote it be.